everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. I'm gonna excuse myself for the lighting right away because I had to move back a lot to not be in the sun, and also the sun, I don't know, the sky's so like very light gray. I looked so washed out. It was crazy. I was looking at my viewfinder going like, what is this setting on my camera? Something is wrong. I thought I had overdone my blush. I thought the lip color was washing me out. I was so confused, but it's the lighting. It's crazy. So I've moved back. I've closed one curtain. Let's hope this works. But there's that. I'm just working with nature's lighting and it can go crazy sometimes. But anyway, I'm here today with the intro of the Alice in Wonderland project that was created by Jessica. She has also created #BeautyChest, which is still going at this moment. No, we actually finished round 3 of doing that. And the next next update for #BeautyChest is going to be the intro for round 4, which is crazy. Now for this one, I'm late. This has started already, but I wasn't sure how to do this project. I really wanted to join, but I feel like my last round of this wasn't super successful and I want it to be. So I have decided that for this project, I'm gonna focus on eyeshadows. This is a prompt-based project. Like I said, it's created by Jessica. I have her linked down below, as well as all the prompts. I looked at all the prompts and I think I can make all of them work for eyeshadows. And I think the main goal will be every time to try and hit pan or do an X amount of uses. But that way I feel like I can focus my #BeautyChest on like anything else but eyeshadows and then focus this on eyeshadows, because that is just the largest category in my collection and I want to get use on it. So that is what we're gonna do. I honestly don't know when this is getting uploaded. While I'm filming this, I don't really even know when it's gonna go live, but we'll see. It will happen. So for the Alice in Wonderland project, it's a prompt-based project. All the prompts are also in the description box, so if you want to join, it doesn't matter if you're late. You will essentially try and complete every prompt that is in this project, and if you don't have anything for that prompt, at that point you can roll another prompt. If you don't have anything for a prompt at all, then you can do another prompt twice. I think I can complete, or like I have an eyeshadow for each and every one of them, so I think we'll be good. I'm gonna start off by rolling 4. Let's see how that goes. I don't want to really overwhelm myself. I am working on a lot of eyeshadows already, but like I said, it's the biggest category in my collection, so I feel like I should do something with that. So we're gonna roll 4 prompts. I have all of the prompts in this wheel, and yeah, we're gonna see what we get. So first one, number 3. Going to a tea party, a product you like to use for a special occasion / going out. So for everywhere where it says product, it will be eyeshadow in my case. Number 7, the Cheshire Cat, a product you had to wait to come back into stock to purchase. Okay. Number 18, the Duchess, a product / shade you didn't like at first but grew to love. And then 4th one, number 9, Tweedledee and Tweedledum twins, a dupe. So actually I'm gonna roll one more, because for the one product that you had to wait for it to be back in stock, that is actually my Colourpop Twilight palette, but as I'm filming this, that is still my Level Up palette, so I don't want to work on that at the same time. So I'm gonna roll one more. I'm gonna put that prompt back into the wheel, so we can roll it again maybe next time. So we're gonna do 12, 10, 6, a color story / shade you use in October or the fall time. That is perfect because it is now the end of September as I'm filming this, so that's actually perfect. Okay, I'm gonna look in my collection and I will be right back with all the shadows that I want to work on. Okay, that wasn't easy, but I think I figured it out. It's kind of a boring color story, not gonna lie, but it's round 1. Let's just see how I do and take it easy. So for shadow that I say for a special occasion, why? Wow, I had to sigh there. Like, it's gonna be the hardest thing ever. I think I'll be fine, but shadow I say for a special occasion, I went with a Mica Beauty Shop single. If you know, you know. Those are incredible. I use them a lot for special occasions. I went with a shade that I just haven't shown enough love since I got it. This is the shade Harmony, and it is a like a rusty, I don't know, rusty brown, gold, rose gold, I don't know. And its swatch is a little bit weird. It is quite flaky, so I can see like flakes on my hand as I swatch it. It's sort of, it's not like an opaque color, but I'm gonna see if I can make it work because I just haven't used this maybe at all this year. So we're gonna work on that. Then for a product / shade that you didn't love at first but you grown to love, I went with one from my Scooby-Doo Glam Light palette. Now this is also kind of a stretch, but this palette, I love this palette. It's so fun and colorful. The top row, however, I couldn't care less. That one I still don't like. I didn't grow to love that. It's still a shade that I don't love. So I went with this shimmer at the top row. It is fine. It's not wow. Like any other shade in this palette I was really excited for, and that one I was just kind of indifferent about. It is a beautiful shadow though, so I'm gonna work on that, see if I can hit pan. I'm gonna have to check what the last two prompts were because I keep forgetting. And then for the last 2 prompts, I actually decided to pick shades from the same palette. This is the Glamlight Lord of the Rings palette, one of the newest palettes in my collection. I love this one. I should give it more love. And for a dupe, I went with this shadow right here, which is an inner corner highlight shadow. I have plenty of those in my collection. It's fine. I just thought it would be easy to pick 2 shades out of the same palette, so I went with that one. Could have gone for a matte brown, could have gone for a lid setting shade, but ultimately I went with an inner corner highlight. So we're doing that one. And then for a shadow that I like to use in fall or October time, it's gonna be either this one right here, which is a shimmer, or the one below it, which is a matte. These 2 colors in fall, my ride or die. I love my like army greens. Maybe you can see by the look that I have one today. Completely coincidental. I love my like muted dark greens, if that's what you want to call them. So it's either going to be this one that I hit pan on or that one. To be honest, I think this one would be easier, so but we shall see what I feel like using. So those 2 shadows come from this palette. And then here I have my swatches. There we go. So this is the Mica Beauty Shop single. This is like 3 layers over top of each other. So I'm really kind of frightened to see how that turns out on my eyes, but let's see if I can make it work. This is the Glamlight Scooby-Doo shadow. Again, it's not super special, but I like it. This is the inner corner highlight shadow. And then I swatched the 2 shades from the Lord of the Rings palette that might be the ones that I try to hit pan on. Yeah, like this one, very, very dark, but still shimmery. That's a good fall shadow, but honestly this one is great as well. So these are the shadows that I'm gonna try and hit pan on. It might be the case for some shadows that get rolled in, they already have a pan, and then I will treat them more like I do in my expand those pans. So I'll just try to expand the pan. But for now I found, well, I rolled 4 prompts, but I found 5 shadows that I might be able to hit pan on. So I'm gonna try that. So I really hope that you like this video. I hope you like my idea for this project, doing it eyeshadow based. I don't know if it's gonna work out, but only time will tell. If you liked this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And I will hopefully see you in one of my next videos. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.